Hello, fellow YouTubers. Crazy Eddie Jr. coming at you. And you know, guys, the latest craze right now has been cheesesteaks. Everybody's putting out cheesesteaks. Cheesesteak shops are opening up all over the place. So we figured now's the time to make a cheesesteak at home with you. Anybody can make a good cheesesteak, okay? And you can go to any food store, basically, and get the ingredients you need to make a cheesesteak. So today, we're making we got our beautiful ribeye steak. We went to ShopRite. We're going to have some beautiful ribeye, none of that steak junk. We got ourselves beautiful yellow onion. We got some sweet cherry peppers. Now, the only thing I will admit that's very hard to get at your food store is that exact roll you like. I like a little crispy. These are a little spongy, but these are seeded fresh bakery rolls. To get that little crispiness, I'm going to pop them in the oven for a little bit. That's one thing that's hard to get. And we also have, which I will take out of the fridge, our aged Cooper Sharp cheddar. So we're going to get this frying. We're going to take it onto the plate. We're going to try it. Cheesesteaks at home, baby. Let's do it. All right, folks. So for first step, we got our flat pan here. We got a little, you can use any kind of oil, but I like to go with the extra virgin olive oil. We put a little out in there. We got our yellow onion chopped. Not too fine, because I don't like real little pieces in my cheesesteak. So we're going to put those in here and get those going and get them translucent. And then we're going to add our ribeye, and then we'll add our cherry peppers. We don't want to put our cherry peppers in too soon because they cook the fastest. So let's get these going a little bit. We'll add our ribeye, then our cherry peppers, and then we'll go jump on those rolls. All right, folks, so we got our onions going in here, as you can see. We got them, like, chunked in there, okay? Then we're going to add our fresh, this is not steak-em, folks. This is fresh ribeye. Drop that. We got 3 pieces of ribeye. Put that in our pan. Like so. Okay. You can hear the sizzle, folks. And then we're just going to add a little salt and pepper. This is where we're at now. I'll show you what it's going to look like in a minute. All right, folks, so let's show you where we're at here. We got our steak chopped here. We got our onions going. We got our sweet cherry peppers. These beautiful red sweet cherry peppers. We got them diced up. We're going to put them in here. And we're going to let this all cook up for a few more minutes. And then we're going to get that Cooper Sharp, lay it on. But now we got to pop our rolls in the oven. All right, folks, for our final step, we got our Cooper Sharp. And get all of our steak. And we're going to center it in the middle here like so. Lay our cheese on top. And then once we bring that, we're going to bring that all together, mix it up, take those rolls out of the oven, place them in, and we're going to show you what we got. Philly cheesesteaks made at home. All right, folks, so here we go. Let's wrap this baby up. So we got our seeded bun out of the oven. We have our cheese all melted in. Cooper Sharp, fried onions, cherry peppers, all go in our roll. Just like that. Okay. There's a close-up of that one. Let's do our other one here. And again, you got to mix it all up. I like to mix the cheese in. A lot of people just place the cheese, but you got to do it like they do in the restaurants. You got to get all that cheesy goodness all mixed in there. The only way to do it. Now we got all that. Put them on this end. There's onions, none of those cherry peppers. Make sure you get every last ounce in there. Okay. Now, everybody's different. I like putting ketchup in mine. It's just like an old tradition, which I always like to do. You don't have to do that, but I prefer it. That's just, once again, that's just me. There you go. Once again, we got ribeye. We got yellow fried onions. We got cherry peppers on a seeded roll. I had it toasted because, again, I had to get the roll from the food store. But you could do all this at your local supermarket, too. So we have them on the plate here. Let's flip you around. Okay. I'm not even going to put it down. We're just going to go in for the taste without the ketchup. And let's see what this is all about. Here we go, folks. If you can't make it to one of your favorite cheesesteak shops, try it at home. It doesn't cost much. Try it, like it, leave in the comments what you think. Cheesesteak, Crazy Eddie Jr. style, at home. Let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me tonight. I gotta get down and devour this puppy. See you in the next video.